Hello, good evening and welcome to the Little Farmer's Farm with me, Tony. Now, yesterday the guru was installing a door, making and fitting a door, and today he's made and fit a window, a rising window. Opens like that. Complete with all the framework around it, the closers, the clasps to keep it in place, the hinges, all of that. All gone in today. Took about an hour and a half, and same yesterday, an hour and a half for the door. And so I can only apologise for that. I'm just doing what I can do when I can do it, because obviously Christmas is coming. It's just around the corner, and that's it. So it'll be done for New Year. Go and see me brother Beelo up at the plots. He'll show you what he's been up to. Okay, guys, there's our door from yesterday, and as you can see, I've put a temporary. Might be a permanent latch on it, just to close it and get in there, open up. You can also close it from the inside as well. I put a simple clasp on that on the inside, just to shut it when you're inside the tunnel and working. That might be replaced with something down the line, but it works. It keeps it nice and tight, and I put another bit of the battening down there just to make it neater and tidier, and seal the gap. And that's how she's looking at the moment, the door. I'm going to need some more of those handy battens. Now they're 99p each, so I'm going to go and get another 15 of those. So that's another 15 quid for the coffers. And yeah. With the gutter then, I'm thinking we're going to be talking around about, getting up to around about 345 pounds sterling so far on the build. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? If I could keep it now below 400 quid, then that's not going to frighten the horses too much, and I can live with that. Because as I say, a 12 foot by 8 foot greenhouse is going to cost you far in excess of that. So yeah, and it'll be a one-off. There'll be no other like it, will there? Right, let's get to Savoy Timber. Don't forget, if you can, please comment, like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscriptions for New Year, and we're on 2,952. So we've only got 9 days left to do it in, but that's the goal for New Year's Day, to be on 3,000. So if you can spread the word about the Growers Revolution and what we're up to down here in Eden, then that will be much appreciated. All right, guys, see you in a bit. Can you see it? That's the first one of our side venting windows. I'll take you up. Not quite spot on, because the bottom frame does drop off a little bit. That's spot on, the window itself, but the bottom frame and that bit there, that second upright, isn't 100% plumb. You can tell that now when you're looking at it. That one is. That one at the top kinks that way a little bit, and at the bottom that one drops down about half an inch. You can see where the window is. That window is perfectly level. But I'm going to leave it because I'm quirky and I'm crazy. And it adds character, I think. You know, that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. But we've fitted that in the same way that we did with the door. We've fitted that in. It's got the closers on the outside. When you take those closers off, the weight of the door naturally opens it. Opens the window a fraction. It's tight, I might have to loosen that a little touch. Come on. Come on, you monkey. Jesus. Right, so that does open a little bit. Now, I'm going to be putting staves underneath there of various sizes, so that I can open it and vent it as I please. And on the inside of it, we're going to be putting the netting later on, for summer. So this will provide the netting will go on here, so you can still open it and no bugs will be allowed in, because there'll be insect screen in front of that. I don't want to put a bar on the inside. No need for that carry on. We could just use staves, use sticks. I'll show you later. And then in order to keep it in place and stop it falling down, we'll use a bungee cord and attach a bungee cord on the outside to keep it steady and stable, so that the wind's not knocking it about and what have you. But yeah, that's how it's going to be. So on the inside we've got that boxed around, obviously, to create that frame in the same way that we did with the doors. And there's our window. That'll be our rising venting window, number 1, and number 2 is going to be going there. A second rising venting window, but it'll be upright rather than horizontal like that one. I think it looks alright, doesn't it? Not too bad, is it? Considering that bottom frame's a bit out. I don't know how that's happened, because it was all level previously, but it has dropped by about ½ an inch. It might be the weight of all that wood on it. I don't think it's going to drop any more though, because it's all rock solidly screwed against itself now, so I don't think it's going to move anymore. But yeah, it's getting together now. I've done enough for today though, because I'm neglecting my duties in the home. I've got to go and get some stuff sorted out at our house. It's Christmas in 2 days' time. Christmas Eve anyway in 2 days' time. We're going to be sorting out the dining room, because it's got kids' bikes in it and everything at the moment. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that. And as I say, the door as well. You saw that earlier. Door's got closers either side. That'll have the outside closers. But that's looking alright, isn't it? Hey? Vent, you need airflow. You need airflow coming through. So the air will come through here, and because heat rises, it'll come through and go out that way, circulating through. You know what I mean? And then in winter time you just close them all off, because it's not going to be hermetically sealed. There'll still be room for air to come through, but just not as much. In the summertime these polytunnels get really, really hot. Look at that, what I did with the, I'm not going to do that bloody that mastic again, because of all the rain, and because it didn't get chance to set. It's all been pushed down into the... I'm not going to remove it. I'm going to leave it again as a quirky feature, but I'll remind myself never to do that again without blocking off the top, you know what I mean? Putting something over the top, like a bit more bloody wood. I've been patching and piecing the wood in using the scrap timbers, because I'm loathed if I'm going to buy any more wood for this. I am not going to buy any more wood for this. Doesn't need it. We've got enough handy battens now to put that last window in. We're using the feather edge board, which is over there, for doing that back piece. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing. I'm not going to be buying any more wood. No way. We're on 330 quid now. I've got the paints. I've already got the paints and everything, so that's all right. But I don't even know whether I'm going to bother painting the inside. I didn't do it with that. I'll do the outside, but I don't know whether I'll be bothered doing the inside. That needs a coat of paint as well. So anyway, that's where we're up to, boys and girls. I hope you like that little window we put in there today. Like I say, you can vent it open in the summertime when it's hot and close it off in the winter time. Anyway, back to the ranch. And so there we go. It's taking its while, isn't it? It's taking its time. I'm going to do a bit more on it tomorrow. I'm going to try and get those windows finished off tomorrow. But we're having a little bit of a family afternoon from about 3 o'clock onwards, 3 o'clock through. And then, of course, it's Christmas Eve and stuff like that, so I don't know how much else we're going to get done before Christmas, but we'll try our best with it. We need a nice, fine, warm day, really, to put the sheeting on, so if I can get everything in place before that sheeting goes on, that's fantastic. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends on social media, And hopefully, yeah, we can hit that 3,000 subscription mark. The milestone can be hit by New Year, which will be fantastic. It will mean that the channel's tripled in size over this year. So yeah, if you can help us out with that, that will be fantastic and brilliant. All right. Catch you later, boys and girls. Have a wonderful rest of the week. And if I don't see you before, which I will do, obviously, but if you don't see me before, have a fantastic Christmas and New Year. And remember, we love you all. Take care now, guys. Bye-bye.